Hi there, welcome along to Transfer Talk. It's been a record-breaking window, and with 7 days to go, we look set for even more money to be spent. Hi there, welcome back. Chelsea could dominate this final week of the market.
Plan in place that is, we buy these players to make money, and we buy these players to go in our first team. And they're very, very clever at selling players and generating cash. You look at some sides that really struggle to make money from player sales, and Arsenal and Manchester United being two of them. Chelsea are one of those sides that are generating huge levels of income and profit in selling players on.
And Mark, would you expect Chelsea to press ahead quickly with the signings of Alejandro Garnacho and Xavi Simons if they're able to sanction some of these sales? And we've seen Chukwuemeka potentially going for less money than what Chelsea originally wanted. They wanted around 40 million. They're going to get around 25 million. So already we're seeing some compromises being made to try and allow them to go back into the market again.
Ultimately, you can only sell a player for what someone is willing to pay, and if you want the desire to get rid of the player quickly because you need the cash, but only this is the option on the table, then sometimes you're just going to have to accept it. I'm really intrigued as to what happens with the Alejandro Garnacho situation and the Xavi Simons situation. Garnacho wants Chelsea, Manchester United want to get rid of the player, Chelsea want the player. Manchester United's value is around 50 million, which is what other Premier League wingers have gone for in this summer, around 50 million pounds. Chelsea value the player at between 25 and 30. What happens? Do they meet in the middle? Do Chelsea get their way? Do Manchester United hold firm on the valuation? That's a definite one to watch. And the same with Xavi, a player that's been linked with the Premier League a number of times over the course of the last few years. Someone with huge potential. Kevin, you watch him a lot, probably not fulfilled it in the way that many at Leipzig expected, but could be the move to the Premier League. Could that be the answer for him? Could this be the club that just feels like the right fit? Could they get the best out of this player who's been around for a long time, but never quite hit the consistent heights that I think people expected him to?
He's delivered goals and assists, that part's fine. Again, at the weekend, he was part of a team that lost 6-0 at Bayern. They were absolutely hammered. His defensive effort was seriously lacking. Body language wasn't great. He got hammered in the German media for that. And Marcel Schäfer, who's the sporting director at RB Leipzig, said afterwards, look, the situation hasn't changed. We don't block players. We're not going to stop him leaving, but it has to work for us, sporting-wise and financially. And at the moment, that isn't happening. They've got their fee, which is believed to be around 70 million euro. They don't want to budge from that.
I don't think Chelsea would be able to get to that price unless there is a big mammoth sale like Nicolas Jackson or something like that. So, let's 7 days to go and anything's possible. And that's what you have to caveat any conversation at the moment with, because this window has been so unpredictable that anything is still possible.
As Mark says, 7 days to go.